Hey, it's Mission Native Survival. I'm hanging out with my family for my dad's birthday, and one of my self bows needs some maintenance, so I figured we'd do that today. Stay tuned. Alright. Favorite chair in the woods. My rucksack, my blanket on it. Okay, so this is a ironwood self bow that my buddy Kevin made when we were camping out last year. This thing's awesome. It's a monster. And basically, the knock right here has a bunch of insect damage. Now, he made it work, and it's been working fine. But as the bow has been used, this is starting to split off where the insect damage is. Alright, so one of the things of maintenance I'm going to do is wrap some bank line around here, just like these sinew knocks that the natives usually use, where they wouldn't even cut a knock like this. They would just wrap their sinew in a big thick ring, and it would just self-glue right there, and then they would put their string right over it, and that would hold it tight. So I'm basically going to do that over the shoulders here, and then when my string slips on, it will stop at that ring of bank line. So it's a real quick fix. The stuff I have in my rucksack, not a big deal, and it should take care of the issue, no problem. This was a quickie survival bow. He banged this bow out in something like 3 hours, and he gave it to me, which is really cool. This thing shoots great. It's ironwood, so it's amazing bow wood. And he made it green because the length of time it takes to make a bow is greatly reduced. You know, just like I made my maple survival bow, I made it in the same way he made this one, because I saw him make this and I was like, yeah, I want to do the same thing. So that's what I did. So he knows a ton about archery equipment. He's taught me a ton, and I was honored that he gave me this. So I'm going to work on it so I can continue shooting it. So I'm going to take my bank line. This used to be a roll. You know, we have them on our website, and instead of carrying the roll, I always take it off the roll and just make a bundle out of it, because it's a little less weight, there's no dead space in the middle, and it's able to be manipulated into different shapes. And the roll is very rigid, it doesn't allow that. So I like being able to, you know, manipulate my bank line so it can fit in crevices inside my rucksack and stuff. Takes up less room, right? Okay, so pretty simple stuff. Just take some of this bank line. I don't know how much yet, so I'll just take some off. I'm going to get started on here. So I'm going to just take the cord, lay it down. I'm going to wrap it around. And here's the key. I'm going to go on the outside. Right here. I'm going to go on the outside and cut across. So I'm making an X. I'm going to keep going in that direction. Now that I've crossed it, I'm going to stay on the other side. And there's a little tag here. You just keep pinching it right along. Just like that. I'm going to check the other side, make sure I'm good. I am. There's the insect damage right there. So I'm going to continue on doing that, holding it nice and tight while I do it. Alright, so here's what we got. So now I have a shoulder in the back that my string is sitting on. This is the knock it usually sits on. It's on the corner of it. And the damaged side, right down here, now the string, because it has a new shoulder up on top of the cordage, isn't putting its pressure to rip through here anymore. Alright, so I'm just going to give it a few test pulls. Be very gentle on it. Alright, so that didn't hold up quite as well as I was hoping it was going to. So I'm going to change my wrap a little bit. I'm going to make it a little smaller. Basically, instead of making it like a 1/2 inch, I'm going to just put it right on the shoulder and nothing else. So that way the string just can't push down and rip through, but it's still basically sitting on the shoulder. So I can get this just right. Alright, well, we'll try that. Put a few 1/2 inches in it. It's good enough for me. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, so this is what I got now. So this is where it's broken off. So I have the string basically on one wrap right there on the shoulder, stopping it from going further. It's all trial and error. That's what it's about when you're maintaining your bow. You're just working with the materials to try to get the best they can possibly be. So let's pull on this and see what happens. And we got a winner. Good enough for me. Well, thanks for joining me today on a quick fix for a splitting knock on your bow. Appreciate your views, your comments, your support. Take care, have a great day.